I'm in 8th grade math, and I wanted to do a couple example problems for you to kind of give you an idea of what you're doing through these sections. So this says graph the image of triangle RST after a dilation with a scale factor of 1/5 centered at the origin. So remember, dilation is either a stretch or a shrink of an object or a shape. It's always going to be centered at the origin in 8th grade math, and our scale factor is telling us, because remember, if our scale factor is between 0 and 1, our shape is going to shrink or get smaller, and if our scale factor is greater than 1, then it will stretch or get bigger. So my suggestion, as always with these, is to write out your points. So I have point R, and R is sitting at 10, negative 10. I have S and T as points as well, and S is at 10, 10. And point T is at negative 10, negative 10. So all of these have 10 as their XY values. Some are positive, some are negative. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take every single, all of them are 10s. So I am going to, with my scientific calculator, so remember in the class links page in class resources, you can go to scientific calculator, and that will give you your Desmos calculator that you can use on the end of grade test and any check-ins. So I'm going to do 10 times, because remember, scale factor is always dealing with multiplication. And now I'm going to put in my fraction 1/5. And that tells me that 2 is where these points are going to go. So at a dilation of 1/5, R, and our signs aren't going to change. So 10 is going to go to positive 2, negative 10 is going to go to negative 2. S prime is going to go to 2, 2. And T prime is going to go to negative 2, negative 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those 3 points and make them on my graph that we were given. So 2, negative 2, 2, positive 2, positive 2, and then negative 2, negative 2. So here is my triangle that has been dilated by a scale factor of 1/5. And I'm going to hit submit. All right, I'm going to, and like I said, so this one has a scale factor of 3. It's going to get 3 times as big. And like I said, I would write out these points just to make sure you're keeping your numbers straight. So this one, I jumped a level. It doesn't look a ton different. So let's look at this one. This one has 4 points now instead of 3. So I'm going to write out my points just like I asked y'all to do. So T, U, V, and W. And T is going to be at negative 3, negative 1. U is going to be at positive 3, negative 1. V is at 3, 0. Remember, if it's sitting on the x-axis, the x is the one that gets the number because it didn't go up or down, so y is going to be a 0 value. And then W is at negative 3, 0. So our scale factor for all of these are going to be a scale factor of 3. So remember, we're just multiplying. That's what scale factor, that's what we do with our scale factor in a dilation. We multiply, and this should get 3 times as big. So T prime is going to go to negative 9, negative 3, just multiplying all of these numbers by 3. U will go to 9, negative 3. V will go to 9, 0. And W will go to negative 9, 0. And so then I'm just going to take these points and make them on my graph. So negative 9, negative 3 will be here. Positive 9, negative 3 will be here. 9, 0, and negative 9, 0. So our rectangle just got 3 times as big. So then I'm going to skip a level. And this is just doing, so these shapes, honestly, when you skip a level, there's not much change. Now this is going to get half the size.